the blow up, and it's like that's
It's like Swan Dive.
Yeah, that's still spoiler territory.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a freaking season.
People are still catching up.
No,
A lot of people don't have Fox.
I haven't seen it, dude.
A
Yet
lot
I'm
of
not
people wait
caught up.
for the DVD release.
Dude, I'm not caught up now.
Netflix.
But it says
Dude, I'm
everyone.
not caught up yet. Don't spoil me.
Everyone knew Cersei
Shut
did the
up,
diddle with her brother. Did the with her brother, but wouldn't admit it.
Diddle. It's a good
And
one.
she did the diddle.
Diddle.
Hey, diddy diddle.
Pee pee.
Carter wants Game of Thrones. How long have we got? We still got half an hour. Alright.
You about to say I'm just gonna sit here silently for the next half hour
Can
while
I-
you're talking about Game of
if-
Thrones. I have nothing. I'm
What?
just like,
If
let's talk about Game
What
of
do you want
Thrones.
to talk about? What do you?
I don't know.
If
I'm out.
Talk about Kingdom Hearts 3.
We said, do you want to come and talk to me about it?
Because my heart hurts about it.
Because I haven't played any Kingdom Hearts games, so you can have
What
a
the
time.
fuck is wrong with you?
I've never owned a PlayStation.
I haven't either.
I never owned a PlayStation
Yeah.
now or as a child, so I've
I
never
have one
played
now.
any. I've never played a God of War. I've never played a Spyro. I've never played a Crash Bandicoot. I've never played The Last
never
of Us.
played a Spyro.
Nope. I've never had a
Listen to how
PlayStation.
weird that sounds.
I was a Nintendo
Get
kid.
1.5, 2.5, and then
It's
get
like one and
2.25.
I never had a
remix
PlayStation, so I
was
never
the
played
better.
it. I never had an opportunity to ever play it on the
I'm
Xbox.
only PS1, PS2.
Kingdom Hearts.
I didn't have that either. I didn't have
I've seen
PS3,
about
I didn't have
7
PS4.
releases of Kingdom Hearts come out in the last like 2 years.
No, they brought out the 1 and 2 in like,
What? Yeah, what are all the what is with the like the
Michael.
2.8 remix?
No,
Like, what does that
yeah,
even
no,
mean?
seriously,
Can I
The
show my
2.8 is just, it was like a little preview getting ready for, it's to fill all the story gaps. But
Why
it's
don't
just,
do
it's
they
just
on.
keeping audience happy.
Do they
And
charge
it's just
for
a
it?
good game. Yeah,
Do
it's a great game. It's a full game.
they charge you for it?
Yeah, because it's a full
Yeah,
game.
so why don't they just make 3 then instead of a 4 other
Because
game?
they don't half. I don't want them just to throw 3 out there and it just be half-assed.
How long has it been?
Wait, the Crash Bandicoot.
How long has it been though? Legitimately. When did they first talk about 3?
Like the Crash Bandicoot remake.
4 years ago?
4 years, plenty of time to make a game.
Crash
Yeah,
Bandicoot
make it
remake.
right.
Ready?
Crash Bandicoot. Did you guys talk about it in your other podcast?
I haven't played it so much.
I talked a little bit about it.
Oh, okay. What about the Spyro?
Wait, are you showing dogs on our...
They're doing a Spyro.
This is a cat podcast.
Oh, they're thinking about it because Crash set the bar.
Hashtag cats.
They're doing it really, they did really
And they're
well.
like, fuck yeah, okay, we know that people want these remakes.
It's just
so then
thank
they're
God,
thinking,
it's
oh,
just-
Spyro might be a fucking good one now.
It's because Crash Bandicoot actually like came out in a time with no other games coming out, which
Yeah.
is terrific.
What do you want remade?
What do I want me remade?
Oh, that's a good question.
Fallout 1 and 2.
Sorry.
Fallout 1 and 2 in 3D. I don't want it instead of isometric.
New Vegas.
No.
New Vegas.
I don't need New Vegas remade.
Nah, New Vegas.
New Vegas is
great as it
okay.
is.
I love New Vegas, and I'm
Donate
playing it
for
currently.
food.
But I want 1 and 2 from
Okay.
like 98, 99.
I
And
must-
then I can do New Vegas. New Vegas is from 10 years ago. I can make it look pretty if I need it to.
I must
But
admit,
I want the early shit.
I don't enjoy Fallout.
Early days.
I want Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and Morrowind. I want those.
Yeah,
Remake
I know,
those games.
I know.
What about tactics?
No.
You don't want that one?
Nope.
I actually don't enjoy
I don't really
Fallout
like
at all, man. Apart, because like, you know, I'll tell you why. Wait! Don't judge me!
Dude, imagine you do
You're
Fallout
gonna
1
cry.
in 3D and you gotta do like go through the cathedral and you gotta do the fight with the master in 3D. That would be sick. Or even just the conversation with the master in 3D.
Damn, that food
It is the
smells.
best final level of anything
What's
ever.
that?
I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
I'm sorry.
Pez, what do you want
I
remade?
didn't realize it was that bad.
Pez?
What do I want remade?
Do you pick? Yeah, I picked 3 games. So pick 3 games. What do you want
3
remade?
games. I
1,
want...
2, and Morrowind.
Well,
What do you want?
Morrowind. Fuck, Morrowind would be good. That's a good one, actually. I would like Morrowind.
That's not bad, yeah. But it's an ESO now, so you really.
No, it's not the same.
I like it. I like
It's
it.
good in ESO, but it's not the
I
same.
don't know.
Like, that's their excuse. Like, oh yeah, no, it's an ESO.
There's so much games I want redone. I just want games redone so that...
I got it.
You got your 3? Yeah. what's up?
Banjo Kazooie,
Yeah. All right.
Banjo Tooie,
Totally. Obviously.
Yeah.
Good.
and
Spyro.
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I was so hoping you'd say
Yeah,
Conquers.
Conker-
Fuck
I
yeah,
think
bro.
Conker.
That game was stupid.
If you
fun.
haven't played Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie, and Conker's Bad Fur Day, you have missed
do you
out
like
on the
Kazooie?
best.
Do you like Kazooie or Tooie more?
Kazooie.
Kazooie.
Oh, I
Why?
know. I want them to redo Vice City.
Oh.
I'd like for a bit, yeah.
It sold itself.
The classic Vice City theme song.
No!
It sold itself so easy. The GTA 6 in Robin Hood was VI.
That was
So just write
Mumbo's
C.
Mountain!
Yeah, right. So be done with it.
That
It
was
writes
Mumbo's
itself.
Mountain! It's Mumbo's Mountain! The
We just
first
need someone
world
with a jugger.
from Banjo-Kazooie!
Yeah, we got the jugger there. Get the jugger blowing it.
Go do the.
Derek. But, yeah.
What do you want? What do you want remade? 3.
Ready? What are we
What do you want?
live is? Yeah.
What do you want remade? GTA Vice City?
Pacific.
Yo, Streets of
Morrowind,
Rage.
yeah.
Vice City.
Yep.
Streets of Rage remake.
Vice City, and then what?
Holy shit, that is a really good one.
It says it there too. I just thought of it and it's like, oh, I read it in the fucking chat as well.
People console
Whoa!
domination. Street
Now
Fighter
you're
2.
tickling my nipple.
Street
Now-
Fighter 2 has the best music in any
Street
video
Fighter
game
2 or Streets
ever.
of Rage?
Streets
No.
of Rage 2.
That's what I said. I meant to say
Street
Streets of
fucking
Rage.
Fighter.
Best video game of
Streets
any
of
game
Rage
ever.
2 has
Best-
the best music.
best music.
I can't even
Best
remember
music.
it being
It's
that long.
globally known.
Best music.
Yeah, I'm not the only one on
It's
this.
been that long, I don't even remember it.
It's how good is it, Mike?
Play it!
All right, question.
It's the best.
All right, question for everyone here then. What is the best music in a video game?
Streets of Rage 2.
It's Street Rage 2.
Streets of Rage 2.
Okay.
What do you mean? Personally, I haven't played Street Rage 2, so I can't- I
Metroid
can't
Prime.
Or
It's pretty good
Guy's theme from Street Fighter.
Oh,
'Cause
no,
that
no.
goes with anyone.
Oh yeah.
What?
You get
I'm not gonna like even.
I don't know the rest of
Yes.
it.
What about emotionally touching music? So like,
No, what's that? No, what's your answer first? What's your answer
I
first?
was going to say, so you know in Mass Effect 3,
Yeah.
how you're leaving Earth, you know that one?
Bye,
That's
Rexio.
I thought that was a great score.
Best song. I mean, I can even pick a recent one. Most of the people I can just listen to it now and get amped.
Guy's theme.
Fucking Doom.
Oh my god, the Doom
It's
soundtrack.
Doom.
Oh,
It's
my-
Doom.
Mick
It's
Gordon.
so good.
Mick Gordon,
It's
bro.
so good.
Ah, wait, okay, you know what?
So
Wait,
good.
his music for Doom and Killer Instinct, the new one that just came out.
Yeah, KI.
Those
He did Prey as well.
The remakes with
He did Prey as well.
Fucking fantastic. The guy
He's doing Wolfenstein.
the guy's a god, man. He's
He did Prey.
He did what he's doing.
he
and
did Prey, and you can win Prey
You
I'm
can
almost-
win Prey right now.
right now.
All right, guys. What about games that didn't have? What about games not with an original soundtrack? Which game had the best music?
Skyrim has
Kong Country 2.
fucking yes!
Not an original soundtrack. Because
Come
I'm
on.
Holy shit! I forgot all about that.
That was the best
What-
soundtrack. What about
not an original. Because I'm gonna say Tony Hawk Underground.
I was gonna
was
say,
ridiculous.
What about Red Dead Redemption when you're going over to Mexico?
Yeah,
Far,
that's
far
good.
away. No,
That's
that's a good
fucking
song.
good.
Not a good
I still haven't played that game!
Diddy Kong Country 2.
Wait,
Everything.
fuck yes.
Changed
Fuck
every
yes.
actual
Fuck
best
yes.
answer.
Halo 3 is
Literally,
an excellent
what was
answer. Doom, of course.
Huh?
Tony Hawk's Underground.
No,
Fuck.
no, okay.
Yes.
Hold on, but that was
Gran Turismo
modern. Like, that was just
You're all crazy.
That's what I'm saying. What's a one with like
Gran
not their own
Turismo
soundtrack?
5. That's a
Not their own
wild one.
soundtrack.
Even though you gotta pick out of the Guitar Heroes as well. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Guitar
Bioshock!
Hero 3.
Hey!
Stupid good. Stupid dumb good.
How you just skipped over it?
Fallout music
Oh,
Fallout 1.
Journey! Journey is the best fucking music in any fucking
I
Street
absolutely love that
Fighter
game.
That's an original one.
That's an
Yeah,
original
that's-
soundtrack, yeah.
Journey is.
Yeah, that's the original
Yeah,
soundtrack.
yeah.
That was-
Transistor, fucking Bastion as well.
Wait.
Bastion is absurdly
Oh, yeah,
good
that's right.
I
soundtrack.
think like Burnout Paradise.
Oh yes!
Yeah.
Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
I want to listen to that back on stream.
We sound like fucking.
I gotta watch it back so I can enjoy my own bit.
Hey, here we go.
Sirens.
Wow, listen to those microphones speak. That must have been so good for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody should check out the room.
That's the only song in Burnout Paradise. It is, but it's a good
The
one.
main fucking screen of that is just yeah.
Yeah, we should just start it up.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm fucking pumped, dude. Love it.
What is the
Took
best?
25 minutes.
What are we just going through like different like games? Like, what is the best? What's the best quest in any video game?
What is the best pancakes slash crepes
Don't do
meal
that.
at Pancakes on the Rocks?
We'll be finding that right out after this.
24 hours, fun fact.
It's true, yeah.
We'll find out right after
Oh,
this.
Next
I'm
question.
well aware, having
What's
used
the
to
best
DJ
Next
and
quest
going
is
after
Borderlands
clubbing.
2. No, it's
Clubbing!
Borderlands 1 is
No, well, that's to shoot me in the face.
No, yeah, shoot me in the face. Is
Shoot
it
me in the face. That's two,
It's
bro.
like, is it 2? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, flick it.
Shoot him in the face. He
Yeah.
goes, shoot me in the face.
No,
And his
shoot him in
quest is
shoot face or something.
Shoot him in shoot face, and his quest is to shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the
He's
face.
just like, he's literally just a fucking psycho standing there going, shoot me in the face, shoot me in the face, in the face.
And
Not
you
right,
shoot
not
him
in the belly, not in the stomach, not in the leg, in the face.
and you shoot him in the face, and then that's quite. You
Is
get an
it-
achievement for that.
Yeah, and he goes, as soon as you shoot him in the face, he's like, thank you. As he's dying, it's the fucking greatest thing.
So glad
I love that quest, I love it.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Matty.
Yes.
What do you reckon about the best cutscene of the game?
Oh.
What about you know
How dare
Borderlands,
you?
the finger gun?
Everyone stop.
fight?
Claire's just walked in.
Oh,
You're not going to say the finger gun fight.
do that.
Don't
He's not
startle
meant to
Don't
be
spook.
Don't startle her. Alright, she's gone.
Alright,
Wait, I want to know I want to know what everyone's favorite quest is. Like, are these two? What about you? The best quest ever in a video game.
I can't even think of one.
Yeah, we just said that.
Wait,
Yes,
hold up. Okay, best quest, but what genre?
Doesn't matter.
And
Any
everything.
game, best quest you've ever had.
All of them. That's hard, man. Cause like I've
It is,
asked
man.
that question and I'm like, there's so many good RPGs,
Like-
but even some MMO ones were really fucking good too.
Well, I was about
Like-
to say Conquer's Bad Bird,
Fuck
but
I got one actually. Yeah, I got one. I got one.
collecting the pacifist bees to
Oh.
pollinate
Dude, that
the,
one's
the
fuck.
sunflower
That
with
sunflower
big
was so hot,
breasts.
dude.
We got one.
For the king.
Yes.
'Cause he
We got
wants
it.
to pollinate.
This one's a good one from Jack McCutcheon. Remember the Simpsons Hit and Run?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, I
yes.
have it.
Yes.
I have it. It's one of my original Xbox games that
Same.
I'm waiting for the backwards compatibility,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna play it on.
I only ever used what's it called, like
Oh shit, that stinks.
what's it called, like the Bandit car or whatever it is. It's like the red convertible one. That's the only car I ever used in Simpsons.
Fuck, it's
I
so
only-
yeah,
bad,
it
that
was
game,
shit.
man.
I only ever used
Snake's car. Bye. That was the car. That's the only one I ever used the
Shitty
entire time.
premium, dude.
Yeah.
Premium.
Yep.
Best
No,
cutscene though. Fuck.
Lisa's Electoris. That's what I used because I'm a Lisa girl.
Best cutscene. Best cutscene is for me was still the opening cutscene to World of Warcraft Burning Crusade
Oh,
with
fuck.
Illidan. You are not prepared. That was so
No,
good.
no, okay.
At the time, it was like, oh.
That's like no, okay, but that's cinematic, not cutscene.
It's cutscene.
Okay, best where I cried. Apart from To the Moon, because the whole game I freaking cried, was in World of Warcraft when you have to kill Ysera.
Oh,
I cried
Spoilers.
so hard.
Legion. Was that Legion? That's Legion, isn't it?
That's Legion, right?
Yeah, that's Legion.
Because I just did that.
For
Like,
any
a few months
WoW
ago.
fans,
I haven't done that. I haven't played
feel
WoW
the
forever,
feels.
so.
She knows it.
I
I was crying so
I
hard
was
on
pretty
that
sad.
shit.
Okay,
Quest
you know
that
what?
made me
my
cry.
favorite
Oh
cutscene.
man.
Did you ever play Onimusha? Onimusha?
Onimusha.
Onimusha.
No, I haven't
It
actually.
was the number 3. It had like that French
Son.
dude. Did you ever watch the Godzilla movie?
Yeah.
With like
Is that the one where heart, like,
the
90% of the
pig-
movie is
the
humans, and then
pig one?
the last 10% is Godzilla? Where he fucking.
what? No. What? Do you remember the old Godzilla movie in the 90s? It had
Oh,
that
that
French
one.
dude in it.
Yeah,
He was
yeah, yeah.
in Onimusha. He's like, he pretty much got transported from France to feudal Japan, and he just became this mad martial artist. But the actual motion capture in that was brilliant. Best cutscene I've ever seen in any video game to this day, and apparently it cost them over $1 million to make.
Holy shit.
I know some of the stuff that's made me like tear up in video games. Like New Vegas did it to me a bunch of times. The vault where it's an election. That one made me like it's because it's so fucked up. That one was like holy crap.
An
I can't believe it,
election.
dude. So what happens is that it's vault. I'm gonna say 11. I think it is in New Vegas. Where what's happened is you kind of learn this mystery as you go through it. But they were always told there's always these elections for overseer. And no one ever wants it. All the campaign speeches are, don't vote for me, vote for them. They'll be way better than me.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck, why does no one essentially want to be president? And then as you go down, what you find out is that it got to a point where they were voting blocks. And this one lady, her husband got put into the election to be overseer, which is apparently the worst thing in the world. So she got told that like, all right, I'll do like sexual favors if I have to, so he doesn't get put up for it. And then she does it, and then he still gets put up for it anyway. So she goes mad. She ends up killing a bunch of people off. She becomes the overseer because she's a murderer. Because only the worst people can be overseer. And then she immediately changed it to it's no longer election. It's picked by random choice. And she changed the way it works. And I'm still like, why is it so terrible? And then you go through the vault and you find out that the first ever overseer came in and said that in the vault, in order for them to survive, every year they had to sacrifice somebody. They had to give up a member of the vault.
yeah.
And because he was the only one that knew, they went, right, we're going to do this democratically. You're the guy that dies. You're the first one going in. So he went in, and after that, the title of overseer got tied to who would be sacrificed. So every year they elected a new overseer, and every year the overseer was the person who would be killed. So you go through it, you find the sacrifice chamber, you go through, you're going to sit down and see this like hilariously weird movie, and then all these robots fucking come out of the walls to kill whoever the sacrifice would be. And if you survive it, you go to their mainframe, and you find the final recording of the final 5 people who were left in the vault, who said, we refuse to do no more. If it gets us all killed, we're fine, but we're not sacrificing anyone else. And then the vault goes, congratulations, you can hold your head up high and know that you've passed the experiment. You don't need to sacrifice anyone. You're free to leave.
Holy
because it was all an
shit.
experiment the whole way through, just to see if they do it. Just to know, because it ties into like an actual thing that 21. Thank you. It ties back into an actual scientific experiment that happened. I think a Canadian scientist did it. He handed somebody like a taser,
shock.
and said shock this person. And he goes, you can't. I don't want to. He goes, no, please shock this
And they're
person.
pretending
It's
to-
needed for the trial. So they keep shocking him. At any point he could just stop, but he kept going, shock this person.